Good morning, students. I am Adesh with my subject Accountancy, Chapter 2 Partnership Fundamental. Here we are seeing two formats, one for profit and loss account and second for profit and loss appropriation account. In 11th class, only we have learned to prepare the profit and loss account. Okay, but in 12th class, we will learn profit and loss appropriation account also. In last year, when we prepare profit and loss account, so if there is profit or loss, net profit or net loss, so that net profit we added to the capital, and if there is net loss, so that was subtracted from the capital. It was the treatment of that net profit. But in this concept, net profit we will not add directly to the capital. Here we will learn the appropriation of net profit to the partners. So why I have prepared profit and loss account here? Because there are 3 points. There are only 3 points which confused always to the student, and these are important too. So only 3 points, only 3 transactions we will discuss here related to profit and loss account, which mostly confused to students. So you have to be focused on that. Okay, so let's see what the three transactions comes in profit and loss account. Okay, so let's see these 3 transactions. These are the 3 items which I have shown in profit and loss account. So why only these 3 terms comes in profit and loss account? Actually, in 11th class, whatever the expenses, whatever the incomes are there, all incomes and expenses are shown. Expenses showing in a debit side and incomes in a credit side. Okay, but rest of those terms or transactions, here these are the terms which are related to partners. Okay, so only these are the terms which are related to partners, and after related to partners we are showing in a profit and loss account. Why it is? Sometimes what happen, partners are including in a firm, but what they have do for the partnership, so that thing will calculated as a external, means partner will not be counted there as a partner. That person or that partner will be counted in the firm as a external person. For example, if any partner give loan to the firm, okay, so what happen, that partner is not introducing that amount as a capital, he is introducing as a loan. So if anybody paying loan to the firm, so that organization or that person will be calculated in that firm as a external, not a according to partner. Okay, so loan amount will be write separately in accounts. So similarly, when he is paying separately loan to the firm, so in that he will take interest. Okay, according to that fund or according to that amount, he is not liable to take any profit from the firm. Okay, on that basis, on that amount basis, he will not ask any amount from the profit. Only he is liable to ask only interest on loan, what is the loan he has given to the firm. Similarly, second one is partners rent account. Sometimes any one of partner give his property to the firm can use that property. For that property, the partner can ask rent from the partnership firm. So this rent will be counted as external. Okay. Next one is to manager's commission. Manager is already an employee, and whatever the amount is paid to the employees, so that is a external. So these three terms we have to be think. Many of the times students are confused. This will come in a partner capital account or not. This will also come in partner capital or current account or not, and this one also. So let's see some journal entries which we are going to solve. According to that, you can understand more. Okay, so here some journal entry related to first one. Yes, here is first point: interest on partner's loan. Okay, so what will be the first journal entry? According to firm, not according to partner. Okay, according to firm, it means we are the organization. If we are the organization, we are paying interest to the partner, okay, on his loan. So the journal entry will pass interest on partner's loan account debit, and 2, if we are paying in cash, so we will write here cash. Or if the amount of interest on loan is not paid, so then the loan amount will increase. First one I am doing according to he is not paying cash, means firm is not paying cash at that time. So to partners loan account. It is clear? If it is not paid in cash, so it will be, or if it is paid in cash, so to interest on partner's loan account debit, or to cash or bank account. It is clear? Here you can see in both the journal entry, interest on partner's loan, interest on partner's loan account are debiting. So this amount or this interest on partner loan is transferred to profit and loss account. When we transferring this profit to profit and loss account, so the journal entry will pass profit and loss account debit to interest on partners loan account. It is clear? Whatever the amount is there, that amount is transferred to profit and loss account. Are you getting here? Okay, so according to this journal entry, you comparison in the format. Okay, so you can see the format is this one: profit and loss account to interest on partner's loan. So profit and loss account is debited on with this term, okay, with the interest on partner's loan account. So in that transaction you can see here is profit and loss account is debited and to interest on partner's loan account. It is clear? So you can understand this one, it will not include in a partner's capital or current account. The partner's capital or current account will be prepared separately, okay, and that amount we have to show in the partner's loan account only. Is it clear? So this point must be clear to each and everyone, otherwise you can do mistake when you preparing profit and loss account or profit and loss appropriation account and partner's capital account. There is second thing was the partner's rent. What is it? Partner's rent. When the rent is paid to the partners, so the journal entry will pass rent account debit to, if paid in cash, so to cash and bank account. Okay, if it is not paid in cash, so can we do the partner's capital account credit? No. At that time the rent will outstanding. So if that is outstanding, so to outstanding rent account. Any problem? By this you can understand more. Okay, so this rent, where it is transferred, it will transfer to again profit and loss account. Profit and loss account debit or to rent account, or we can say partner's rent. It is transferred to profit and loss account, and then according to this profit and loss account should be debited and with the name of rent, partner's rent account. Here you can see this transaction. Yes, according to that it is correct. So to partner's rent account and profit and loss account is debited with the partner's rent. Similarly to manager commission, if it is outstanding, so according to outstanding we will show, and if it is paid, so it will be show as a means subtract cash. So third one is this. Third one, manager commission. Manager's commission. Okay, so manager's commission account debit, if it is paid in cash, so to cash or bank account, or if it is outstanding, so outstanding manager commission account. Whatever the amount is there, so this amount again is transferred to profit and loss account. Loss account debit to manager commission account. I think each and everything you have clear. So now there is no too much problem related to this one. I will send you the photo of this page and this one also. Okay, you can comparison with transaction with the journal entries also. So this is the particular format of profit and loss account. What the income is there, sometime the by gross profit, whatever the return there, if there is to gross loss, okay, this thing is also included, but that thing we have learned in 11th class. Only these three things we have to learn here, and these three things are related to current year, okay, which we have to treat, and in this particular chapter only, okay, which we will confuse too much. So if the balance is this one will be the balancing figure, and this one will also. any one of these will be the balancing figure. If there is net profit, so this net profit transfer to P&L appropriation. P&L means profit and loss appropriation account. Okay, so this amount directly not transferred to partners capital account or capital account in balance sheet. Okay, similarly this amount is also no transfer to profit and loss, no transfer to partners capital account or capital account in balance sheet. Is it clear to all? So now these balances will transfer crossword. Okay, according to this, if we're doing the journal entry, so what will be the journal entry? Journal entry will profit and loss account debit to profit and loss appropriations account. Okay, so profit and loss appropriation account is credited, so that's why this transaction will transfer here. By which name? By net profit or by profit and loss account. In bracket we will write net profit, and similarly this amount will transfer to this side. Is it clear? Both the transaction will cross to each other. If this balance is left, so that will transfer to here, and if this is left, this transfer to here. Okay, so I think profit and loss account now completely you have understand. Now the second format is related to profit and loss appropriation account. Only I will tell you one word on which it is based. Okay, so first I am writing some transaction which are comes in profit and loss appropriation account. Okay, let's see. Students, only some transactions I have written here in profit and loss appropriations account. Not all the transaction I have written, because these transactions are related to something which I have to explain first. Then I will write rest of the transaction which are left still. Profit and loss appropriations account, I told you if there is net loss, that will be transferred to debit side in profit and loss appropriations account. So this balance I have transferred to profit and loss account net loss, whatever the balance was there. So this balance is transferred here, and similarly this balance is transferred to this side. So I have written 4 transactions, rest these balances. Okay, so these 4 transactions are related. I am going to relate only with one word. Okay, the word is that the word is risk. Okay, the spelling of risk here K, but I am writing C to understand the concept only. Okay, don't think it is a wrong spelling, but we can say this is the risk. Okay, so how it is a risk? Because whatever the amount we have to pay to the outsider, so that is a risk for us. Risk for us, it is a burden with us, and if there is any burden with us, so that will count as a risk with us. So according to this word RISC, R for reserves, I for interest, S for salary, and C for commission. Okay, now only these 4 things you have to remember in profit and loss appropriations account. Okay, by only this word you can understand, and easily you can understand by these 4 alphabets. Okay, you never be confused what the terms will come in profit and loss appropriations account. Okay, now I am showing you that terms which are I have written in profit and loss appropriation account. Okay, so Yes, the first word is reserve. Okay, risk word was there now. So first was R. So it is R, reserve. Means whatever the reserve they have taken from the profit. Okay, so that reserve is transferred to profit and loss appropriation account debit side. Okay, this is the part of profit. Any type of reserve, not a general reserve, not a contingency reserve, not a workman compensation reserve, any type of reserve, all the reserves are taken from the profit and loss account. So that's why I had write here only a reserve, to reserve account. Okay, next one is to interest on partners capital. The second term was I. Okay, RISC, risk was there. So R for reserve, I for interest on partners capital. Whatever the capital is introduced in the firm by the partners, so on that capital he will take interest from the firm. Okay, so the second word is clear, interest on partners capital. So interest, that is the second word. Next one is to partner salary. Okay, salary you can understand now here. Whatever the salary is taken by the partners, sometimes rest of the profit they take some more things, some more amount from the firm. So these are the rest of the amounts except profit and loss. Okay, so here partner is taking to partner salary account from the firm, and second one to partners commission account. It is clear, partner commission, C4 commission. It is clear. So these are the four terms which are related to word risk, RISC. Okay, only these terms, these four terms will come in profit and loss appropriations account in debit side. Why this term I called you risk? I called because these terms firm has to pay to the partners, and whatever the amount paid by the firm to the partner, so that is related to risk. Okay, so whatever the rest term I'm writing here, only this side by interest on drawings. Account. Okay, whatever the interest the partner will pay to the firm, this side partner will receive and this side firm will receive from the partner. Okay, this is the income side and this is the expenses side of only partnership firm. Not, it is not related to partners, it is related to partnership firm. Okay, only partnership firm prepare profit and loss appropriations account in their account. Partner not prepare profit and loss appropriation account in their accounts. Okay, so if there are 2 3 partners, how many partners are there? So we have to show here, it is transferred to A's capital or current account. Okay, capital or current account, any one of, according to the method of capital account. Okay, we will discuss later these two concepts, but only here we have to think, we have to understand the interest is transferred to A's capital or current account. Similarly, B's capital or current account. Okay, whatever the amount is there total, we will write this side. Okay, now after this, now all the transactions are written in profit and loss appropriations account, which comes under this. Now if whatever the balance is left, if we're totaling this side, so this side balance is more comparison to this side. So what we have to do? So this balance is transferred to profit transfer to, suppose two partners are there, so to A's capital or current account according to method of partners capital account. Okay, it can be transferred to capital account or it can be transferred to current account, partners current account. Okay, but it is depend on the method of the partners capital account. The method of fixed capital and fluctuating capital account method, these two methods we will discuss later. Okay, so only here we have to think is profit, whatever the profit he will receive, so it can be transferred to capital and it can be transferred to current account also. Now similar, B's capital or current account, what is the balance is there? How I have written these two terms here? Okay, but if I am totaling this side and this side, I will subtract all these transactions and the balance will left this one. So how these two terms I have identified and I have confirmed what the terms will and what the amount will written here. This amount, what is the balance is this? This balance is share according to their profit sharing ratio. Okay, this amount is share according to profit sharing ratio. Okay, what is the profit sharing ratio? Decided by both the partner. Okay, what is the profit share ratio of these two partners? So according to that ratio they will distribute. Okay, similarly if there is loss, so by loss transfer to A's capital or current account and B's capital or current account. It is clear, and this amount is also distributed in the profit and profit sharing ratio among the partners. Okay, so I think each and everything you have clear, but this is the most important thing. How it is most important thing? This profit can be given in question before these terms. Before these terms means before these three terms, any of these. They can say in the question net profit before interest on partner's loan, partner's rent and manager commission. So this profit always comes after all these things. Okay, this profit have to be written here after all these things. If this profit is given before any of these, so we have to subtract from here. Okay, here we can subtract and we can prepare profit and loss account separately here. Okay, so this thing we have to be clear, which confused you most. And next thing, this profit must be before these things. Okay, sometimes this net profit is given after reserve, after interest on partner's capital, after partner salary, after partner commission. So whatever the amount we have subtract from net profit, so any of these already subtracted, so that amount again we have to add in this and then we have to show in debit side. Are you getting my point? So this profit must be after this and before this. Okay, so this type of confusing point will you see in questions. Is it clear? Only this is the thing which we have to discuss and which we have to learn in a partnership fundamental. Okay, there, and 3 or 4 marks questions comes from this topic every year. Okay, but last to last year 6 marks question was there from profit and loss appropriation account. Okay, so this is the most and most important format and account in this chapter, which we have to learn carefully and which we have to understand carefully. Okay, related to this I will give you some questions which you have to solve. Okay, so if you have any query, so please ask, but it should be clear each and every student, because it is important. 8 marks are depend only this one. If you have cleared this one, so other problems you can solve clearly, easily. Otherwise you will face problem and you will more confused in this concept. Okay, so thank you student for today. So understand these two things, only two things I have teach you today in class. So thank you for today. I am sending you some more questions which is you have to solve. Okay, thank you.